Okay, is everything good now? Everything should be good now, I think. Look, guys, I am so sorry about what just happened. The internet fucking decided to completely just flat out die on me, and I had no idea what was going on. Or did you got resurrected? Yeah, here comes everybody pouring back in. Also, for some reason, the chat box ain't working anymore, so that's great.
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh? You not a friend anymore?
You jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotara's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends.
But I won't let you guys trick Monotara anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Yeah, how confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? You can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous.
Also, Curly says that only one person is watching the damn chat. But I know that ain't true. Okay, now it seems like there's like activity going on.
Can't mean this. Oh wait. I'm gonna lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag.
Anyway.
Let's get started. The heart racing excitement as the black and then the spotless face off.
We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the fourth time. The fourth class trial was about to begin. Mihiruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaide with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. And the culprit that killed her is one of us. I need to discover who that is. Good God. Shuichi is really close to being all alone in that thing. Kokishi's just like,
Hi, how are ya?
and I will fight for it. I'll fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Cause I'd assume they pop out of the floor. Skills. Okay, so we got fully upgraded there. We got 9, so we can... Power of life and death, Sambato. Increases critical damage during argument armament. I don't want to take anything that would make it too easy. Okay, there we go. You actually got it right on the first try. Class trial in session. Oh, I gotta take a break from voice acting.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation!
I do. I really, really do.
Somebody
Now
get this
then,
man a pumpkin
let's
spice
start this
latte.
class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
Hell yeah, Himiko.
Got it! We can't die here! Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Can we stop talking about Kaede for once? Because it's gonna hurt my heart. Will I get banned if I say my guess is Gonto with no evidence at all? If you want me to change my profile pic, you gotta say your evidence. You can't just say, ha, it's you. Also, hey. This is Mew's portrait when she died. XXX. Get it? Sex. Anyway. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be.
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Nope.
That's wrong!
Because the poison wasn't found in Kaito's chair, Kokichi. It was found in
Mew was killed by
yours.
Poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
She was definitely crying, though.
Then what was that poison for?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. The funniest shit I've ever seen. It was the toilet paper. Wait, what?
I was wrong.
Thought it was the toilet paper. Guess the hammer?
I was wrong.
It must be a tangible item. Oh, wait, no, hold on. It was the killing game simulator itself.
This is it!
I'm a dumbass.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
Oh my lord, Gonta.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that...
I'm trying to find where Korakiyo's is, because I don't think I know what... I remember what Korakiyo's looked like.
It seems like Gonte is confused.
The
So
fuck?
why don't we review things a bit?
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Oh, it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be fire, because he was boiled alive.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and... that NPC Kaito.
Do you really have... Kokichi said NPC before it was cool.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Pardon? Are you gonna start insulting Himiko's chest size now that Mew is out of the picture?
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
The witch is not about bust, she's about magic. Exactly!
virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more.
Wait, what?
I agree.
Massive honkers aren't everything. They are nice though. However, if I get on estrogen and my chest gets even slightly bigger than a mild C cup, I'm pretty sure my... Here's how it's gonna go. Ah yes, I truly do love the effects of estrogen. The snap that child's back, goldfish. My back will fold in half like a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered.
Look, I already have severe back problems as it is from shrimping all the time. I don't even want to imagine what it will do to my back if I have even slightly big bazongas.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses.
And being 6 feet tall, that is true. Being 6'3" also doesn't help my spine. You need a titanium
If her
spine.
body experienced pain, she must have been
Casually
in pain in the
replace my
virtual world
spine
as
with
well.
a titanium alloy. Sure. I'm 5'9". Ha! Short.
Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct.
The
Mew was strangled.
To all you tiny people here, I'm telling you right now, the only good thing about being tall is that I get to make fun of you. Let me have this.
Yeah, definitely.
That sounds painful, Mason. You should probably get that checked out.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
I refuse to go to the chiropractor. Hey, they're just gonna give you a light,
Assassin
you know,
Master
like,
gets
fix.
really chatty when it comes to corpses.
Damn.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Nerd? Girl is just so ready. She just needs an order.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope? I have an idea what that might be. I found it during the investigation. Okay, now it's time to use the toilet paper.
This is it!
I knew it! Ha ha ha!
During the investigation,
Yeah,
we found toilet paper
that's
outside
right.
the mansion.
Mew was killed by toilet paper. That is the most embarrassing death you could have in Danganronpa. Definitely the most embarrassing Chapter 4 victim death. Sakura made a heroic sacrifice. Nekomaru had a triumphant battle and then fell to his death afterwards. And then indestructible toilet paper. Only Mew could have that much of an embarrassing death. this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Oh shit!
What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Rebuttal showdown. Killing game simulator.
There's no time for nonsense. You know can use toilet paper in place of rope. Would tear too easy. Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart.
No, I'm positive toilet paper was used instead of rope.
Mew died such an awful death. So why you not take this seriously? You call yourself ultimate detective? Use your head! Figure out real murder weapon!
No, I'm positive
toilet paper was used instead of rope.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I'm sorry, Gonta.
I'll cut through your words. The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in a virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
JoJo Part 4.
You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects
He's
can't
not
break
dumb,
the
he's
rules,
just a
then
little
toilet paper
dense.
should
Give
be
him a
able to
break.
tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay. It's okay, Gonta.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
I forgot how much I love Himiko after Chapter 3.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Second she asked it. I'm sorry, but I'm more of a personality than looks person, and Mew... not my type of personality. Someone like Kaede or Chiaki? Yes! Someone like Mew...
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence? They did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought the hammer. The person who brought it was... our girl, Yuiruma.
That's it!
The only personality I don't want is a gold digger personality. I mean, yeah, that's a bad personality in itself, but why only that personality? There's like 100 different personalities that are worse than that.
Mew bring hammer?
Yep,
Remember what she told us?
that's a free date. Dates aren't everything, you know. Just getting to know somebody in a platonic friendship and then slowly building up a romantic relationship over time is much more rewarding. Fresh trout out for Bianca Shark, and she's like, no, I want waffles. I don't like waffles. I think I might get canceled for that. Look, I don't hate waffles. I'm just not a waffle person. I like pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, I like pancakes. Do you like waffles? Yeah, I like waffles. Do you like French toast?
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
Pancakes are just better.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that
You hate waffles?
must
I
have
don't
left it on
hate
purpose.
waffles. I just rather pick pancakes instead of waffles.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
RTG doesn't like Waffle House. Go Venusaur. Oh, I love Waffle House. I just don't like their waffles. I love their everything else. I love their bacon. I love their hash browns. I love a lot of stuff from Waffle House. It's greasy and dear God, is it unhealthy for you, but it's delicious. Plus, the chaos that you get to see in some of those things. Magnifique. You brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
I think it's
What was she
Kokichi's
trying to
meeting,
do?
right?
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Aw.
She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone. Tried to kill them with it.
I agree.
Well, I didn't mean to shoot that, but hey. I want to summon a pool of Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. Your
Mew was gonna
pores
meet
would
up
be
with someone in the
clogged.
virtual world.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miyu called Kokichi out?
Y'all be sticky and nasty? Exactly.
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
RGG, why is my Venusaur a pile of ash? Don't worry about that. Ow. Tastes like burnt cauliflower. She's already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it.
Yep, Mew was planning to murder
She was trying to
Kokichi.
kill Kokichi.
She was what?
That's why she was being suspicious the entire time. That's why she was being so fucking suspicious and acting so weird. Girl was the... If Girl actually somehow succeeded and killed Kokichi, she would have been the easiest to figure out murderer in all of Danganronpa. And that's saying something.
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
The thing is, we'll find out later, her plan was actually really fucking solid. It's just the fact that she was so dumb in the way she acted that she would have been obvious as fuck.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Mew's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I'm sure I can figure something out. Alright, let's do it. Roll, driving around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Who tried to kill Kokichi? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bada bam, hey! Yeah, relaxing drive down the road. No vehicular manslaughter this time. But after this, we can go to the casino and have a little vehicular manslaughter. You know, as a treat. The Queen's chariot stops for no one. Where was Mew trying to kill Kokichi? Up on the rooftop. Click, click, click. The virtual world. Shuichi driving in that car to pick up Kaede. Only. Welcome to virtual reality. VR troopers! If literally anybody got that reference, you are a legend. And also, you probably watched a lot of Connor the Wolf. I'd be terrible at this game. Honestly, I'm surprisingly decent at it. Thinking time. What was the auto poison only cookie? Just divert. To divert attention.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Major Pain? No, that ain't the reference. It's VR Troopers.
She did that too?
What? Mew was the one who
It was an old talk. It was an old Super Sentai. Well, it was 3 Super Sentai movies, or like series that were fused into one to create a Power Rangers, like something that was supposed to be successful like Power Rangers, but never ended up becoming successful like Power Rangers.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that. When could Mew have put the poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have...
B counter! I'm back. What happened to last stream? Internet died.
Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair. She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Yeah, what about it?
Were there 2 different answers? A lot of them have 2 different answers because you can also lie. But I don't exactly know. I don't exactly think it has any consequence if you lie or not, but I just want to be truthful. Proven lies are both weapons IMO. Yeah.
She logged in last.
Sometimes you have to lie, and that's when I lie, but sometimes you don't have to lie, and that's when I don't lie.
She would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Miu's plan. She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Well, that's not my fault.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yes, I'm positive of that.
She used the
Miu
phone.
used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
How did Miu log Kaito out?
This is it!
Ring, 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 ring. Murder
It was the cell
phone.
phone found by Miu's avatar. That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Kaito Momota. He logged out just as I thought.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
And she tried to set me up.
Yep.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting. Don't you agree, Monokuma?
This is a trial where I think Kokichi shows off his most malicious side.
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
Huh? Mommy?
My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Miu died and not me.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
And the reason Miu was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
You guys are only bitching because you haven't seen the virtual world yet. But once you go, you'll understand. Seriously, it's so fucking awesome. I know you guys will love it. And then you're gonna fall in love with me for showing it all to you guys. So let's just dive right in, okay? We'll do it together.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Going to marry Bianca? No! He's my son. That is bleh. Though men like him are my type, he is my son. My wife is Chiaki, thank you very much.
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
The two children are Chihiro and Gonta.
Wait,
Yep.
coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
Yeah. Say the line, Monokuma.
There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
Why do you eat the bodies in the void? Well, why did I eat the bodies in the void? Cause it was a tasty snack. No other reason.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
Do you recognize the bodies in the water? I do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
What's everyone's X mark? Angie's an angel. Ryoma's is just a flat out X.
So it's only natural. for us
Kurumi's
to
is
think
like a
of the
thin
killer,
X. Korikyo's is fire.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
Tenko's is a spinny X.
You didn't?
Kaede's is a X with a long, one short mark and one long mark. Rantaro's is similar, but not exactly the same.
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started
There's no
looking.
universe where Kokichi is heterosexual.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
I mean, do you remember the, oh, you were so clumsy, girl?
When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now.
And uses
The truth will come out eventually.
XXX. You know, for sex.
Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth.
Lewd in
behind
life
Miu's
and lewd
death.
in death.
Truth?
But is she Ludenberg? Get it? Like Celestia Ludenberg?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game. Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. but I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Mew sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Mew might not have even gone to the roof.
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
This man is so gay. It's true. First, we need to determine if Mew was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never at the roof at all? We do have Samugi's account, which says she said that it's possible that
Mew was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Mew should have been at the chapel.
That's wrong!
but Samugi saw.
Mew must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw Mew pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first. Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
There must have been some special method only Mew knew, like with that cell phone.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene, just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-OK.
What?
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time. This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
I don't have time to deal with this. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. I'm positive that Mew used some kind of special method to get into the mansion. Okay, I just have to figure out what it was.
A way across that only Mew knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
What?
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
No.
Or she used a warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
Hey. He's cooking. Hold on.
Suppose it is. Will she use that to change places?
Fuck.
Man, you guys are way off.
Or maybe I'm just
Pulling your legs.
Cross it.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe. Or instead of bridge, Mew used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Maybe she teleported.
Or she used a warp zone. Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Mew could use to get across.
We agree.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Mew could use.
Was there really?
Mew modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Mew added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
Don't be naive, Shuichi.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
What is it, Kaito?
Jeez, Mew set up a weird wall like that? That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
Kaito. Buddy. Mew's avatar.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to... So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
No, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an object after all.
Shit.
You get it? So let's go through this one more time. But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up only lets non-human objects go through it. Humans aren't able to pass through. So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall. She's not just an...
I'll cut through your words. The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed.
She changed
also
her avatar
avatar
status.
settings from human to object.
From human to object?
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you, the more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
Aren't objects indestructible?
That doesn't bother me
They're
at all.
indestructible. That doesn't mean they're invulnerable. If they bonked her on the head with a hammer, yeah, she would be fine, but that doesn't have anything to do with strangulation. Her throat still could have closed around itself.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay.
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Yo, imagine if Mew accidentally ended up in the back rooms.
I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden pass? Because Mew said...
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Mew lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the
Sweet
wall.
Jesus!
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
Kokichi, you no have to go that far.
Yeah, honestly, Gota's kind of spinning. I don't think she deserves that level of disrespect.
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
Monotaro!
He's back!
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Damn, you played yourselves.
Oh, shoot!
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Mew to get the Cuds to reveal something? Guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Mew wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes, Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing. Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
What thing? The events that led us here. The loud noise? Loud noise, Muyu's account. What was it again? Probably the loud noise, right?
This is it! You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Oh wait, no, it's ah! No, not either. Ah!
What was that? What was that sound?
It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but...
Hmm? You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point. Did that sound really come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall.
Are you guys... Do you guys think you can get what is going on here? The secrets of the walls?
And we definitely heard it.
They're in the
We
walls.
heard Kibo's voice
They're
as
in the
well.
gosh darn walls!
For now, let's go outside and check.
Oh no! What?
That was Kibo's voice, right?
For the last time, we're talking about...
My voice too?
We're talking about how Mew was trying to kill Kokichi. It wasn't Gonta who was trying to kill Kokichi.
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has
We're
to
not
be some
focusing
kind
on her
of
murder
clue to
right
the
now. We're
mystery of the
focusing on her
virtual
potential
world.
crime.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, Gonta not mean it like
Oh,
that.
no, it's okay. It's okay, my baby boy. You don't have to worry. He deserves to be scolded every once in a while.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible. Like Mew in the mansion or that loud noise. Oh no. If I remember, we don't actually have that truth bullet. Do we? Please say yes. I don't want to do mine. Please be Hangman's Gambit, please. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's figure this shit out. Aha. Aha. Hey, I'm back. Wait, Mew's dead? Mew's dead? Mew's dead.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
Also, cat. There's a cat on my lap. Hello, mister. What are you doing? Everyone say hi to the catfish. Everyone say hi to King. RDG, can we have cat cam? If I could find a way to set it up like that, yes, we could have cat cam, but as of now, he's just sitting on my lap. Oh, you're so soft. You're so soft, fluffy.
Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped
Someone's
the sign
making
in the river.
biscuits.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
I knew the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused on how the sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with that sign. Alright, here we go. The fuck? 2 psyche taxis? Fuck. How can I pet my cat and play psyche taxi at the same time? Okay. Let's do this. I can still pet him and give him scritches while I'm playing Psyche Taxi. I got this. I'm totally not being super duper irresponsible now. I'm Eepy, then go Eep. Which point was the soundboard swept away? Bye, Diana. Oh, it's the weird art style change sign from a little bit before when Kokichi said you need to beg like a dog if she wanted everyone to go into the virtual reality. Where's the end of the river? Transition point? Oh! Chapel side, right? So, we did commit an act of vehicular manslaughter. Whoops. We do a little oopsie. Oopsie daisy. 20 years in prison for Shuichi. Hey, I did it, not Shuichi. Don't blame Shuichi for my mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, I got a little greedy there. Where's the signboard found after it was swept away? The mansion side, right? Also, the cat left, so now I don't have one hand petting the cat. Wait, 4 questions? Yo, what's with this CG of Samugi? That looked suspicious. I don't think I've ever seen that PNG. Wait, no, I did see it in an edit. Should I eat? Yes! Compared to the river's current, which way does the signboard flow? Against the current? Wings for Monokumas. No, it's not. It's for
It appears though the
Monomies.
sign was carried against the river's current. We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct? It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there.
Are you guys starting to see what happened?
But that's not where we found it. We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river.
Nothing beats a Hope's Peak holiday, and right now, save 50 monocoins per person. That's 800 monocoins off a class of 16.
Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Everything loops. It's like classic Pac-Man, baby! You should have put a day one patch for the Neo World program to avoid this.
Why would she leave the sign where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Mew is the new Todd Habercorn. Not Todd Habercorn, Todd Howard. Fuck. I've been conditioned.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against
16
the
times the horniness.
How are they all connected?
If Todd Howard was controlled by the modern community.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't. The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried to the river? The lattice, right? Nope.
I was wrong!
So it's the wall, right? The wall.
This is it!
Oh, come on.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through. The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
Let's guess who the culprit was in 3 trials she was in. Yeah, she just got the reasoning all wrong.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
You only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
I'll be honest, if Mason goes 4 for 4, then I'm fully saying that's cheating. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something there. We need to forget about what we know and think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense aside, focusing on the flow of the river. Downstream and upstream connect.
That's it!
There we go.
What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
That doesn't make sense because everyone had the exact same size model in the game. Everyone looked the exact same, had the exact same strength level, and she was strangled in the game. That is the most stupid reasoning you've given yet.
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Then what about the wall? There was only one
Oh,
wall
I can get
that could be
stupider? Please don't, for everyone's sanity. Was Gonta in the virtual world? Everyone was when Mew died. Except for Kaito. Kaito wasn't there.
The river's connected, and it goes
Kaito
through
got
the
signed
chapel
out
wall.
by Mew.
It wouldn't have been able
All
to go through the
avatars were
mansion
created
wall, too.
equal. Because he sounded like he never entered it. The issue with Gonta is the fact that he doesn't understand what technology is. And thinks that it was all a dream.
I got it.
You can't figure it out.
Set up one wall.
What are you talking about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls, they're the same wall.
That's it. The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall. The same wall?
Yep, I'm just lost at this point.
It's
I just hit you with the rebuttal.
The walls themselves are connected.
It's a catch if I lose. You don't get any You don't get any catch if you lose, and you don't get any catch if you win. Because you didn't provide decent
Don't
reasoning.
think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
If I can refute it in a rebuttal showdown, it's not good reasoning.
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
I'm not going to take your crowbar nunchucks, don't worry.
Everything is starting to connect.
Quite
See,
literally.
didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch! If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
The secret, huh? Yes, I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. What is it now? Okay, thinking about... World? It's world, right? Okay, that's bullshit. That looked like an M. World loops.
Yes, that's it. The virtual world is a loop. Loop?
Just like in old games, right? Like, for example,
They still had posable... For the last time! We already discussed this earlier, Mason! The murder weapon was the toilet paper, not somebody's hands! You can strangle somebody with your hands, but that would be very impossible in this world because everyone's strength was created equal. So thus the toilet paper is the murder weapon! Oh, hi, Alicia.
when a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Yes, exactly.
This is a conversation to join.
In a continuous loop.
The virtual world loops?
What in the world?
Funny monkey movie? Hopefully sometime soon.
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away. It vanished into
What's
the
going
wall
on? I'm
down
busy
the street
playing
of the river.
Library of Ruina. I'm explaining to Mason how he is a... how she is a fool! A fool! Fool! Fool!
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
But at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it? Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Kaito, this is basic game
Yeah,
development.
sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Huh? Really?
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts. Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
That would be way too obvious. She wasn't bludgeoned, she was strangled!
There! The map
She
loading
was
point
strangled
was
with
where
the
virtual world
toilet paper because because in the game world, it can't break. So it's basically a rope at this point.
But the loading point was actually at the edges.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather... Her wall was at the center of the world.
I see. So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion. The wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass
Why
through
isn't
easily.
it tied together? It's not! It didn't need to be tied together. It was a solid object. Because in the game world, objects can't break. You try to snap a pencil in half, it won't break. You try to stretch a rubber band as far as it can go, it won't break. Mew explained this
That's right.
before she
That's how the
died.
virtual world works.
Evil fucking laugh?
Shuichi! For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Bro sounds so excited.
For you to get this far, what are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Nope. Mew pulled the strings here, not me. Remember? Mew also set this trap. It all began when Mew showed us the map.
Because of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center.
Wait, why did the voice acting cut out?
Which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that. There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap. But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
Yeah, if Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry to say, but we still don't know who fucking killed Mew.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet. Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit. That's how a class trial works, after all!
Kokichi talking like Monokuma again.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
I can't wait to see what happens next!
What is Kokichi's plan here? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. Well, there's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solved. If we can't find the culprit, it'd be all for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? Class trial intermission. Get the fuck out of here! She tripped and fell while holding toilet paper and elaborately choked herself. Honestly, sounds like Mew.
My head! I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start an... After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Pardon?
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Pardon? Pardon? I forgot about this part!
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
Yeah?
More importantly, let's continue the conversation.
At this point, the only way that it could get even worse if he says, I'm about to retire from my job soon.
We understand Mew plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mew's actions. So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really...
Kokichi stole Monokuma's soul. Give me a soul.
Let's see. Mew manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
I miss Monami more and more every day.
With the hammer.
Honestly,
She would
Monami...
make the murder seem like it
A lot of
happened
people
in the
said
real
how
world,
annoying Monami
and then
was
pin it
last
on
game, but
Kaito.
we took it for granted.
As for Mew's alibi in the
She was
real
a
world,
fun
she
character,
could say she was
as long
locked
as you
into
actually,
the virtual
you know,
world.
care about her. Like I
And in
did.
the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel
Y'all
the
were
entire
simply too
time.
mean to her, and look what we got because of you.
She'd make an excuse
You
about how she
ungrateful
couldn't reach the
children.
mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Monofini is a dollar store Usami.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After, she headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
That's when I saw Mew.
I still think the gangsta Monokuma from UDG was the worst overall, though.
Problem
Yeah, I was
is,
so
because of her
cringe.
murder plans, we don't
I
even know when she
mean-
was killed.
I didn't mind him.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Once again, I am way more positive on UDG than most people, and that's... And I'm not even that big of a fan of the game. That's how you know the game is rough.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
A streamer I watch is going through Dangan Blind, and they just got to UDG. Oh god. God rest their souls.
She was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
Yep.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad. Not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends if things different.
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Who is Jose?
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
Well, actually, XXX just kind of
So
is
the next
a
thing we should
stand-in
talk
for
about
depravity
is
in
how I
general.
moved her avatar.
XXX was actually commonly used as a way to indicate the proof of an alcohol during the Prohibition era, where people were making alcohol out of nothing but jugs and swamp water. It was gross.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was
But
able to
anything
go
for
through that
your
wall.
alcohol, ain't that
The
right?
culprit wouldn't have
People
been
in the
able to.
20s?
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's
20s,
avatar
30s,
through
era.
that wall?
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
Don't to not throw her!
We know. You couldn't because the Avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized? That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard?
What was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy? That's when you found the dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
There's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to this case. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. You hitting the wall.
That's it!
God, her death is so Looney Tunes
I think
adjacent.
the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
I'd expect nothing
If that's
less
the
from
case,
you.
Mew's
Dear
avatar
God,
hit
we're
the
roasting her
chapel
from the
wall
grave.
really hard. We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force. But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Bro's talking like Dora the Explorer.
Let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery.
He is
Fighting
the
among friends is a waste of
mastermind,
time.
the one behind the scenes. I know. He is the mastermind. And here he is the law, he is the law.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
Kokichi and Kaito got beef stronger than some of the best beef stew.
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
Why beat a live horse when there's a perfectly good horse corpse? That's one way to put it. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
As your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Your what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof passed
So
the
she slid
brick
off the
handrail,
roof.
and the slope faced the
She
chapel.
slid off the roof. I know.
If the culprit needed force to
Shut
move the
up,
body,
you
I
you
wonder how
grape
they did it.
looking twink. I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Mew hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer. Okay. I need an S. Okay, C and S. Oh, hey! The final hit Monokuma for this chapter. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Woo!
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
Slide?
Aw, Nah, man. Even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Wrong. It would slide.
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No. It would
No, no.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Shumai?
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Mew's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else to help her body slide? It's the lattice this time, right? Right? Please?
Even if her avatar slid off the roof, would it slide off that quickly?
Well, duh, it would.
Whoosh, whoosh,
It didn't make
whoosh.
that much noise. It
Crash!
must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof. But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide, though.
Final sled. Whoosh,
In the
whoosh,
real world,
whoosh.
it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing.
Hey! I still got the V counter.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Mew's body. Do you remember the lattice that was found by Mew's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
V means
During the
perfect counter.
investigation,
Perfect
I saw
counter.
that it was gone.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that.
Hey, so it didn't
disappeared
end
from
up
the
being a
roof.
mine. Thank God.
Then that's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
Calm down, Dora.
After the culprit killed Mew on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof.
Hey, it's the return of
steps.
Gray Man.
The sled picked up speed, flew off the roof,
Yeah, wait.
glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Cartoony ass physics.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
Look, we already have Shadow the Hedgehog over here in the form of Maki. We don't need Sonic in here too.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You gotta be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Now that we know how the body slid.
Even
down,
Monokuma's
we're
like,
just one
okay,
step away
this
from the
is
culprit.
fucking weird. Hold on, Chatomate.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
Culprit?
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
Is this where he says it?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Samugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Ooh, you got me.
That's right, 5 suspects: me, Samugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. When we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. For what reason would they have to lie? I need to press them for information before making any judgments. Who was the liar? Who fucking else? Hi, Kokichi.
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
What do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Mew showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Mine. The fuck? What is this supposed to... It's a statement?! Nah, that's fucking foul, Danganronpa V3. That's fucking foul of you. I will not tolerate this bullshit in my household. And the text isn't even aligned correctly, and it's... Thank God I got that add-on, I mean that skill that makes it so when I break these things, it doesn't reduce any of the time. Thank God.
I see it.
Took long enough.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
But later, you said...
Since the mansion was on top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was a pretty steep slope, and the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on that roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is this a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went
I
to
don't
the
think this is
roof.
a sincere reaction, no.
I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
What?
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
I accidentally spoiled this part when I was like, oh, I thought this was earlier.
You said the handrail was made out of bricks. Oh, you so clumsy, girl.
This bro is so gay. Like, I'm not the type of person to just straight up say somebody directly, you're gay. But Kokichi Oma is gay.
Is it my fault?
really say that?
Like, I'm surprised he doesn't have purple nail polish.
She totally said that.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
She did too.
You're arguing like a bunch of siblings.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight!
Stop them, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Yeah, grandfather, stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Rose
because
is
you
casually
said
like,
it.
dear God, what have I done?
So damn.
What's wrong with my children?
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
You don't have time for this. Though Kokichi is stubborn, he won't fess up no matter what. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove that he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I have a weird feeling I need to
I
lie.
turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Fuck.
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
Shiver, 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 shiver. Okay.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of
I don't have
course.
to deal with the incest and the babies.
stayed in the
Dear
salon.
God!
Liars burn in
Fuck!
hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire! That's fine because I'm not lying!
I didn't go to the roof. I've had enough of your lies, man. I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't
Fucking
open it.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
What? How the fuck?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
Fuck!
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine because I'm not lying.
I didn't go to the roof! I've had enough of your lies, man! I'm not lying!
The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't
Open it! So what did Kokichi do?
I
Turned back at once, of course!
and stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Got it!
I'll reveal the truth.
Fuck! That was a close one.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred,
Counter a
I
lie
went to
with
the
a
salon
lie.
to check on you, but you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi? So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
Well, how Kokichi can smell you lying. He's like, smell lies.
The one who's not Kokichi.
The one who's not
100
Kokichi.
house points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room. I wonder why. Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway.
Ah, thank God Tsumugi's
He's
a dumbass.
Sorry, but going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
God, I love his expressions.
Just spit it out already.
Bro speaking philosophy to us.
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. Take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi.
You got some balls lying to me.
I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess?
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
You know, you'd think that, but...
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to
Confessing.
meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too, so I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You work together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more
Bro
interesting.
is the first person in this entire game series that just straight up, said, hey, let me work with the main antagonist mascot.
You added a motive?
Sure, buddy. Sure, just do that.
Of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself.
Kokichi is just built
fucking different, apparently. To spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship.
Didn't Nagito try it
Technically,
unsuccessfully?
that doesn't violate the rules.
I guess. Kinda.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Calm down. I'll explain.
All right, guys.
Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
Guys, I'm about to do something I never thought I'd do before. So I recently went to Dollar General, right? And I bought this little beverage from the thing. It's a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte cold drink. I want you guys to have this in your brains. If I drink this and become a basic white bitch, I want you guys to put me down. I do not see what the hype's about. That was fucking disgusting. Oh, fuck. Who likes these things?
I'm fine with that, but...
Tastes like I just guzzled a bunch of pumpkin spice.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Yeah, Mason, I'm saying it right fucking now. You are cheating. 'Cause nobody in the history of Danganronpa playthroughs I've ever seen has ever doubted Gonta in this case.
What? Huh? What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie!
I doubt everyone,
Kokichi's just lying!
even myself. That doesn't equivocate to this game.
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not
It's
smart.
my turn now.
Ah, well, fuck. Huh?
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this.
Yeah, it
killing
wasn't
game.
even a rebuttal.
As the Killing Game Busters.
So I may have a mini Kokichi living inside of me. I knew it!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
I wish.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut
Jeopardy
that out.
song plays.
Told
It's
you
taking
not to-
longer than expected.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything.
This is probably one of the most heartbreaking cases in all of Danganronpa.
And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not
Gonta
culprit.
was the fool. Yep. You got the second fool. The first fool was Mew, the second one was Gonta. And I'll reveal the third one. The third one is Kokichi. He's not the fool in the case of he is the fool of in the way that he fell for something or made a stupid mistake. But Kokichi's the fool in the way that he manipulates the scene to make things more entertaining. He's not just a fool, he's a jester. Only instead of playing on his own emotions, he plays on everyone else's.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. why I can't be the culprit.
Oh, he pulled out the creepy sprite.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Wait.
Exactly. She
Wait,
couldn't
no, that's
struggle
not what I
much.
need to do.
So you could have.
No, because Kokichi... Wait, no, that's the wrong thing.
Damn it! I am not the culprit.
Settings on Kokichi's avatar.
The clue is how Mew was killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me! You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much.
Because remember, Kokichi would have been paralyzed. That's the setting that Mew put on her. I mean, put on it. Yeah, I can tell that you're lying, Mason.
Maybe it
And
wasn't
Mason,
possible for Kokichi
I'm now
to strangle
forbidding you from making any more guesses.
Why was
You're
it
going to the
impossible?
Shadow Realm, Mason. I'm just joking.
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Kaido is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta
Oh,
too.
no.
I'm not gonna listen to
This makes it
Kokichi's
so much
lies.
harder.
he's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might actually have to ask some uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
God, it makes it... This makes it so hard to agree with him.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta, not culprit.
And you know what makes this even harder for poor Shuichi, or at least my Shuichi? He has been Gonta's friend since basically the very start.
Please, leave Gonta.
How's much as Danganronpa 1? Really, well, it really just depends. It's on sale quite a bit.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
How much is your blind belief in Gonta, and how much is your hatred for Kokichi?
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
But...
Two for one truth special.
My favorite minigame!
This tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
So we're gonna do that again?
My favorite minigame.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito.
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Let's go. Hell yeah. Even with my sadness of this case, I can't get over how much of a pop this music is.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma. Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is,
I'm sorry,
Gonta
Gonta.
could have murdered Mew.
Kokichi had special settings. Yeah, the settings... Mew was gonna make it so that if she touched Kokichi, Kokichi would be instantly paralyzed, so she could kill him with ease.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
So Kokichi can't have killed Mew? He basically made Gonta do it. In the simulation, he took Gonta aside and made him do his dirty work.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just wanna help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault.
Not
Everyone's
your
so upset.
fault.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
You are, though!
Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi just say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying that he doesn't know anything! Gonta not understand either. You like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Mute killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. Gonta started saying after logging out of the virtual world.
That's it.
That's it. It was after he logged out, which means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta, that was... Avatar error.
This is it! When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred. when you all logged out for the first time.
An error?
The contents are unknown, so I can't provide any more details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Oh, there's an S. Memory loss. He lost his memory because of the user error.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world.
There's an
I think
S,
that's
you
the
looked
result
at
of
it.
some kind
It's
of
not my fault the
mental
letters are all mixed around, so I can't really understand which means which. I'm dumb. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Oh boy, mass
Memory
panic.
or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone.
No way Gonta's the culprit!
The device instructions.
Gonta never hurt anyone.
Remember because
Doesn't remember
Gonta
a
wants
thing
to keep
about the
everyone
virtual
safe.
world.
Isn't
You
he
did
just
it, but you
Gonta
don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a
Isn't that
glitch,
something we can just
Gentlemen,
assume?
gentlemen, protect
it should
friends.
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't
Sorry,
protecting anyone.
Gonta.
But because we're all
Gonta
okay,
can't
Gonta not lying.
that means there was no So you're telling me doesn't remember a thing about the virtual world?
Safe.
I'm sorry.
I heard it!
B counter.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the two cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Put the red consciousness cord into the right port and blue memory cord into the left.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. Never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
That's your left hand!
It's all because he made one simple mistake.
What?
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Going to not even go to this virtual world place.
And
What?
Going to fall asleep when he put helmet on. When going to wake up, Mew dead. Going to not know what happened. So, going to worry. Going to not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
But going to try his best to understand. Going to imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Going to not kill Mew! Cause why would going to do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
we need to know.
I care about the motive.
Same!
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right? Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you?
God, he makes this. This is Kokichi at his peak maliciousness.
Okay, let's begin!
Because what he does in this case is nothing short of pure villainy.
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Could you kill both Kokichi and Gonta? Sadly, no. They couldn't access the scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
He was logged out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We have solid alibis.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time,
Yeah,
since
it's
they slid
Samugi.
Mew down.
It's not Samugi.
Because
God,
of that,
I wish it was.
Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Just couldn't have killed Mew.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
There's only one suspect left. Only one person could have done this.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder.
This is the most... Because Gundam accepted it with joyous uproar. Sakura sacrificed herself. But Gonta's innocent. And even when you learn the motive...
You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything, so oh well.
Why does Kokichi do this?
A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to...
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi! Gonta, did you see what Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta not see him.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Pretty sure you play
Maybe
D&D?
he jumped off
On
the
occasion.
roof.
Well, actually, not really D&D. I played Baldur's Gate, but... I've never actually gotten to play D&D with anyone because I don't have enough IRL friends for that, and I don't know how to set it up online. I do have a D&D kit, though. It's pretty cool, and I have a few dice.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
You can hear the hope in his voice. It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end. But
No, that's wrong.
that is the first and only time we ever hear Shuichi not give a triumphant, "No, that's wrong!" It's... No. That's wrong.
What? Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Fuck you. You villainous genius.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But
No, it is
we have
Gonta.
to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us to survive, I can't back down!
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? He's not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now? Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? He's saying the truth this, the truth that, but there's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Say, damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
Bullet paper discovered outside the mansion.
It ends here!
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion. That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
Like a makeshift room.
Toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon.
Why doesn't he have
That's
nipples?
why we
Anime.
didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Mew's body. It was outside.
So it wasn't
the
used to
mansion.
choke, it was used as a murder weapon and a mode of escape.
Hold on. If they used the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
I'm sorry. Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop. The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, Kokichi's gay. An evil, evil gay man.
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by. Looks like Kaito's morale is shot.
You
so
shouldn't
this
feel
whole thing is
happy
done now.
about this.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Gonta
Imagine
really
not
killed
remembering killing anybody. Thinking that... having to suspect your friends only to find out that it was you. Believing in yourself so wholeheartedly. Believing in your morals. To have it just crushed beneath you because of one simple mistake. It would have been so much easier if he remembered.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
Thanks, Shuichi.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
Hell yeah.
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
God, Shuichi's such a good protagonist. I'm so sorry, Gonta.
Okay.
It sounds like a kid scared to go to the doctor's office. Closing argument. Start. Shuichi's the ultimate therapist. Wouldn't say that, no. Of course she's stuck in her boobs. Why wouldn't she? Fucking hell. How about the virtual world? This is not Danganronpa. Color coded. Okay. Map of the virtual world. But it's not even close to Danganronpa 1 with a new shade of paint. Bruce signboard in the river. I can't wait to play Danganronpa Antebellum and have my heart smashed to pieces all over again.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports.
This is why cords should be color-coded always.
Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because
there's new characters, new gameplay mechanics, new everything.
Murder. But meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had...
Whoops.
After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned.
What if somebody's colorblind?
Yes. The reason
Unless they
the
literally
symbol
can't
and
see
brought us
color,
to the
it should be
virtual
some variation of two different colors that match each
world
other.
was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us.
They made
Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are
There's different
unbreakable.
shades of gray.
Your avatars use all 5 senses.
True.
She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall, but her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill. Kokichi. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
50 Shades of
Kokichi
Shuichi.
was
No.
tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder.
God, look at that little guy looking so villainous. Why do you say no? 50 Shades of Grey is
Eventually, we met up with
terrifying.
Kokichi
Terrible,
and crossed the river
terrible,
to the
terrible.
chapel.
Oh, yeah. Here's your fun fact for the day. Did you know 9/11 technically inspired 50 Shades of Grey? You wanna know why? Here's a fun fact you could share at parties. So basically 9/11 helped inspire the band that got the creator of Twilight into the gothic aesthetic, and the gothic aesthetic helped her create Twilight, which, fun fact about 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of Grey is a erotica, originally started as an erotica fan novel of Twilight, but then spiraled into its own thing. There's your fun fact you can share at parties.
Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river.
I'm gonna skip through some of this bullshit. We already know Mew is trying to commit murder.
To find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues.
Fucking Scooby-Doo over here.
Kokichi searched
RG,
the
it's almost
salon.
12 a.m. Yeah, I know.
Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. She set up a wall that only she could pass through.
Why are they all little goobers?
Mew headed toward the mansion,
It's because
but
of the
she was
fact that
seen
this
by
is what they
Tsumugi
looked
on the
like in
way.
the simulation.
When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone.
Stop pulling shit out of your boobs!
She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out.
Kaito Momota.
It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
Only Kaito logged back in.
Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and a toilet paper
He
used
still
to kill
he
Mew.
still wouldn't have been able to save Mew. He would have figured out that it was Gonta right away though.
While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew.
The masochist, death by bondage. The irony.
Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof.
What's the irony? You'll understand when you're older.
He probably
I say being younger than most of my chat.
took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone.
Yeah, yay!
The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope.
I know it's not, but with the goggles, it looks like a giant fuzzy creature with little eyes. Bonk.
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop.
I'm going to level when it comes to that stuff. Oh, you
They hung
poor,
the
poor
toilet
sweet
paper from the
baby.
binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten.
Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist. Sorry, Gonta.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry? Gonta not really understand.
You are a wonderful.
Gonta not smart boy.
You're a wonderfully smart boy.
But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer.
You didn't mean to.
Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already?
Sadly, yeah.
What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times.
That's because we're not looking for... Before, every single time, even during Kaede's, I was kind of looking forward to it. This... I have been dreading this Chapter 4 since we fucking started this game!
Well, after so many killing games, I guess it
The
was
Chapter 4s in Danganronpa are fucking brutal.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Don't remind me.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Christ.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement.
No.
The blackened and the spotless.
You are not allowed to do any more guesses.
Voting time!
You know what? Fuck it. We can vote for the wrong person. I'm fucking voting for Kokichi.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
The 2 votes for Kokichi were from me and from Kaito.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Even Gonta voted himself because he believes in his friends. I'm sorry, Gonta. Only got a B on the closing argument, and that's because I made one mistake.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that! You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys!
That's true, but
Let me hear
Give yourself a hand! Let me hear your joyful voices!
Let me hear your
I said, let me hear you joyful voices!
Damn it. Why?
Jeez, they're all just mowing around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. You should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What, we're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy!
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi. You said you would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it's just a lie.
Was that?
You just laughed it off?
hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is that the motive you gave Gonta?
I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain.
Oh? Gonta?
Please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should go back to the killing game simulator.
What?
Because
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world?
But going back to the virtual world is...
There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual
Hey!
world as
You
data.
guys remember our bestie? You guys remember our friend from the first game? This is their spiritual successor.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter Ego Gonta.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
What's that mean?
What kind of sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Emiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just like imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Gonta not understand. Who is this alter ego person?
Now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell a difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then, other Gonta, tell Gonta. Why? Why did Gonta kill Mew? Kill Mew? Why does other Gonta know about?
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey! Answer Gonta! Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. You wanted to save everyone?
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful to everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight exocells. Gonta feel frustrated, cause Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta
Yeah.
feels. Technically, they are the same person.
But
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it, cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So Gonta killed Mew.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all!
Jeez, Gonta is bad at explaining as always. He got soft help. So if you remember what happened at that time...
No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening.
Yoink! I'll take that card key then.
Kokichi used his live body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Huh?
The card key, so you used it!
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door to open the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world?
What?
That's Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second. But that was when I found out about Mew's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey.
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words,
Let me chime in. The motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that he would reuse the motive. He said that we would bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with the memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Memories of the outside world and a flashback light?
What?
The secret of the outside world and the virtual world was about the flashback light?
you know,
And if it was the flashback light, it means the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
oh,
Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
get it?
Let's just talk about the motive later. We have to finish this case up first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world. Hey, you even know where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth,
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
too bad.
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was.
It's a little late for that.
Always
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light? Yeah, Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he'll not do anything weird.
Gonta, you're so sweet. I knew you'd say that. You know your ridiculous physical strength as long as you're selfless and courageous. You'd make a terrific bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go.
Wait, Kokichi! It's okay. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi.
Could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself? The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to forest in the mansion. Is this flashback light?
It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it.
We gotta tell everyone!
Wait! Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily?
What?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check out if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it.
Protect everyone?
How'd this
And there, Gonta remembers secret of the outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything.
So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way!
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you not tricked. Cause when Gonta remembers the secret of the outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of Killing Game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
You mean, Gonta? Inside is hell? Outside is hell? What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
Everyone who died. What did they die for? Hell outside and hell inside? And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of their misery, while they still not know. Kokichi used psychological manipulation paired with the fear that was stirred on by the flashback light to create the perfect motive for Gonta to commit a murder. Gonta's simply too merciful. Too kind. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
That's right, the only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Should we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute! I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are we talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta!
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
Can't tell us why. Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone to spare.
Huh?
Despair?
I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think that the kind Gonta would tell you such despair from his own mouth?
But now we don't know any more than when we started.
Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then, can you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Mew's plan to turn it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Mew and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaido's not here. Yeah, You're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Mew. Is this a beauty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out. But there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They will make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here.
Sorry. Sorry.
Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that's just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery. So you don't need to apologize.
But... sorry. I'm so sorry, you.
I already said you don't need to apologize. We're doing this for everyone's sake. It can't be. Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall. the chapel wall.
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta!
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see you walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he'd think of everything else.
but...
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good? What's good about that? You're the worst!
That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Sorry. Gonta no can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Mew. Gonta really did it.
Sorry!
Sorry, everyone. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself a gentleman? Remember his free time events?
Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking the sin of killing us. But you reached the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Mew for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around.
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
Please stop!
No, Gonta is bad. Cause Gonta kills someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Everyone.
Sorry. Gonta is sorry that he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry.
We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the whole villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already! It should have been my responsibility! When I realized Mew was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
In fact, you were right. She set it all up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta to...
Stop!
Stop it! It's okay. Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please.
Gonta, you... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes.
You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman.
Hey!
Hey, so are we done yet?
Huh?
What?
and
You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then punish me too!
Huh?
Kokichi?
I know that!
I'm prepared for it! If you're gonna execute Gota, then I...
It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise, Gonta, that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay?
Alright. I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. Ew. That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming. What, already? Contractions are speeding up. Any minute now. Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For him.
Gonta!
Wait, please! I don't want this! Don't go, Gonta!
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah. Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he could not protect everyone.
Gonta, you can't cry either. Well then, let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta's so sorry for being stupid. I don't want to watch this. We don't even get to keep alter ego Gonta, really? You really have to execute them both? Wild West Insecticide. Ultimate Entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara's execution. Being repeatedly stung by the thing he loves most. Have any of you ever seen the movie Alien? Yeah, that kid ain't Monotaro's. That's for sure. Also, both of them die. I got that. Fuck you, Monokuma. Fuck you. Crap, you got me tearing up over here.
Surprised? What a twist, huh? Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cups have been destroyed. Wah! So sad, all the cuteness has gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this! Why do you do such a thing to your own children?
Because lately they've been all acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's... Why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. You don't have time to give them attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. So, later. On top.
Damn it.
Damn it! Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi. Why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far?
Kokichi, if you really care for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and...
I don't want to.
Huh?
This is where Kokichi puts the mask back on.
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi.
Or takes it off. Who knows with Kokichi Oma.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
Fake crying?
Because...
I said the actual truth back there. Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to him to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What?
Hey!
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you?
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. I actually wanted to save everyone like what Gonta did.
I really don't get it.
I would have betrayed Gonta. You should realize that.
Hey!
Then why did Gonta?
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
So what do you guys think? Do you think Kokichi Oma's really the evil mastermind he pretends to be? Or do you think that's not a pretending? That's not an act? Is he really that evil? Who knows with Kokichi Oma? Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body, nothing but raw and unfeatured malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
You?
Slee, who the hell do you think you are?
Ben?
So for your own entertainment, you sacrificed me and Gonta?
You're so dumb!
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro.
You wanna die?
You look so much better with a scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are starting to get way too trusting. If only you just suspected me more, then... You and Gonta would have died such meaningless deaths!
Don't screw around!
Meaningless deaths! Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet. A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me? Or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Kaito, are you okay?
Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
For someone who claims to be so bad at fighting, you were pretty agile just now. You believed a lie like that?
You bastard.
You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito?
fun.
What's next franchise after DGR? Well, after this, I'm gonna do Danganronpa Antebellum, which is a fan game that only has one chapter out as of now. And because I want to support the creators of that game, because it's a very small team, but I like what they're cooking up, so I want to promote it. And as for what happens in September, it's a little secret. No, Maki!
What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry, my MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic guy?
What's wrong?
Pathetic? Look at yourself, Kokichi!
What?
No.
Kaito has always has always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichiyama. You always will be.
You're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Jeez. Boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you about this. The one who will win this game is me.
Kochi spat out those words and left the room.
Kaito!
Kaito, are you okay?
Huh?
Hey, Kaito!
Hey,
You don't look so well. I didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but... What? Did you hit your head or something?
I'm... okay, it's fine.
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and...
I said... I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and he collapsed hard.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on, don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
It isn't. Tuberculosis.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill.
They don't have access to any medicine or medical cabinets, and none of them have medical talents. Kaito basically has a death sentence.
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah. That's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. Don't need your help, Shuichi. Kaito staggered off.
Well,
I'll go with him. It'd be bad if he collapses on the way. Right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't worry about it, Shuichi. Kaito's just stressed out, is all.
Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted it so damn bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth. And this is what I get by trying to survive. We're just playing this stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
Damn it! Animation? Whoa.
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time. I'll end this killing game.
And the true plan of Kokishiyama comes out. This world is mine. Kokichiyama. Chapter 4. Live and let the languid world live. Surviving members 7. To be continued. Obtain present. Empty insect cage. Do you want to save? Yeah. It's...
My adorable mono cubs! Little Monotaro! Oh, why did you have to die?
Let's just Watch this.
And once it's over, if only they cared, it's all their... But why did those kids even... What's an irreplaceable life, anyway?
Alright. And tomorrow we start chapter 5. I couldn't even read that. The morning after. Okay. I'll see you all tomorrow. I won't be there. Alright. Hope you guys all enjoy stewing in your depression and sadness. I know I will. Technically DGR are banned. You just can't make any guesses. You're fine to be here and interact with the chat and have fun. You're not DGR banned. You're okay, Mason. I'm not actually angry that you lied to me. Honestly, I'm impressed. You did good. You actually had me fooled. That's hard to do. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.